Hello everyone and welcome back to the second episode of the Chaos Story campaign in Total War Warhammer 3, and we just got ourselves another mission, so we have to claim a seat in the Tower of Tsar. So, the Tower of Tsar is a hustle and bustle of workshops, forges, laborers and warriors, and where the powerful meet to exert their influence over them. To hold sway over its ancient districts and is a path to power in itself, both for you and all Dawi Tsar. So the seats of the Tower of Tsar can be viewed via the button on the main campaign interface. Claiming seats require conclave influence, which is gained through expanding territory and raising towers and temples. Okay. So I guess this is the tower, yeah, exactly, the Tower of Tsar. And let's close that one. The Tower of Tsar consists of seats which can be claimed to gain power rewards, powerful rewards for your faction. All playable Chaos Dwarf factions compete to claim them, okay? So hover over a seat to see its reward. Click on one to claim it. Okay. Claiming a seat costs conclave influence. The amount required is displayed on each seat. The seats are grouped in districts. There are 3 types of districts: sorcery, military, and industry. Okay. And when all of the seats in a district are claimed, the district completion bonus is granted. This reward is detailed here. And district completion bonuses are shared by all Chaos Dwarf factions. Okay, so I guess it's best not to fight another Chaos Story, I think. You can see all of the Tower of Tsar rewards you have accumulated here. Click the seats of districts or districts buttons to display their effects once claimed. Okay, and the Tower of Tsar is organized into 4 tiers, with each advancing their unlocking greater rewards. To navigate between tiers, you can select them on the navigation pane or scroll up and down. Next, we will look at a higher tier. Seats on the higher tiers are locked at the beginning of the campaign. To claim these seats, at least 2 districts must be completed on the previous tier. Okay, makes sense. So let's see, we have 78 points into conclave influence, so let's, yeah, we definitely want that. As I said previously, I just love when our forces are being replenished real quickly, so this is definitely what we are going for. Let's claim that seat, okay. And I wonder if I think we can actually take control over all of the districts, but you know, let's save some for all the Chaos Dwarfs. And we also got ourselves a little more of the conclave influence and some laborers. Okay. And now we got the mission to have 700 materials, raw materials, and this will be done in like 2 turns now. But the armaments are... So, for some reason, I see that we are using up the armaments. And I guess it is because we did something the last time. Well, we'll see. We'll see in the future how it influences us or something. For now, let's just try and look at that. Like, we have only 2 pieces of siege equipment, and we are already winning decisively, so let's just auto-resolve this battle. And we haven't lost a single unit, basically. Okay, so when Chaos Dwarfs capture major settlements, they gain the option to rebuild the settlement as one of 3 different settlement types: outposts, factories, or towers. Yeah, we've heard that before, but we haven't heard about towers. Towers are the focal point of the Chaos Dwarf Empire. Constructing these will unlock the best recruitment and provide various global bonuses to increase your power. So I guess we can only build towers in like the province capitals. That's my guess. You can increase the starting tier of towers by expanding conclave influence, okay? And I think there was also in like all the faction, there was this feature where you could decide at what level you would like your you know, your settlement to start with, basically. And I think it was like Valka, probably, if I remember her name correctly. Yeah, so if you change your mind about which settlement type you want later on, you can mouse over the primary building chain to convert it. Doing so will revert the settlement. Yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, we've heard that. So I think we'll just basically you know, we'll construct towers in the capitals of the provinces, and all the minor settlements we will convert to an outposts or factories. So assuming this is the capital of this province, I'll just occupy it as a tower. Yeah, and it actually was a you know, a province capital. Okay, let's build a garrison. If you know me, you know that I really enjoy having, first of all, the garrisons in my settlements, so that there are units that can, you know, protect our settlements. Okay, and we can also... oh, we don't have enough money for that. So, yeah, I think we'll just recruit one of those units and the next one the second. So, yeah. We still have to sit here and wait a little longer for our units to be completely replenished. Okay, let's go maybe for piercing shots, especially that we are fighting now mostly, excuse me, chaos forces. So it's actually pretty weird, well, not lore-wise, but like logically speaking, that you know, the chaos factions fight among themselves too. Not only they fight like the human, or basically like all the world, all of the rest of the world, but they fight each other as well. Yeah, no, I'm not interested in that. We definitely want to expand our territory. Completed trade with military convoy. Okay, so we've succeeded in that regard. Another faction destroy. Okay, and quest issued. Maintain a total of 8 units of the following type: Hobgoblin, Wolf Raiders, Ogla. Yeah, blah blah blah. Those are like the Hobgob. Hobgoblin units, the ones that we are, well, the building tied to recruitment of them, we are already building. Out of the Valerie, after their journey through the eastern steppes, your trailing convoy have finally returned, greeted by the smoke and noxious fumes of the Nagrand. They bring with them the offering of the Valerie, including one specific relic that was declared to be quite the rarity. Okay. So I guess we can now also, this convoy over here, the more times we send them somewhere, they should grow more powerful, I think. And this convoy will be now, I think, reinforced with this specific unit. And we have a new weapon, so a ever-changing blade. One moment it's a fine sword made from steel folded thousands of times. Next, it's a pen for signing away one's soul or sanity. Okay. And yeah, so let's recruit. Wait a second. We already have a limit. How did we do that? Or maybe it's like you know, joint, so to speak, that like a certain type of the units, or the units that use similar weapons or something like that. Yeah, I guess that could be it. Okay, so instead we will just go maybe for Hobgoblin archers, and we will actually replace our orc laborers, I think. Let's first see what their stats are. They won't be very impressive. Armor 0, leadership 36. Our archers have 25, you know. Oh, it's already like compared, but they have weak, less health, I mean, and they are weak against armor and have poor leadership. What about those guys? Okay, so yeah, I think we can like disband 2 of those units and in their place recruit those 2 units of the Hobgoblins, and next turn this army should be ready. And what else? I mean, we could go either for money making or something else. What is this? No, not really. Battle healing cap plus 15% for war machine units. Okay, but it's only for this province. So I will either go for strip mine, which will provide us extra raw materials, or money making. But right now I think money making is a better option. Let's also upgrade our garrison. Right. Let's also upgrade this mine over here. This will not only increase the number of raw materials that are produced each turn, but also the maximum amount of workload we can like keep in this settlement, so to speak, or an outpost more like. Okay, is there anything else? Yeah, there is a technology to be developed, so yeah, maybe this time we'll go for something like military type. Okay, so upkeep minus 10% for laborers and hobgoblin infantry units, okay. And melee attack plus 4 for laborers and hobgoblin infantry units. So that is, this actually suits us, because as you can see, the majority of our army now are basically laborers, and we are also recruiting some hobgoblin infantry units, so that suits us. And we'll go for hidden stores. Oh, where is this? Oh yeah, this guy. Where is he, by the way? We can't see where he is, because he's just a boss of convoy, so to speak. So in 2 turns he will return to the capital, so we will have to wait 2 more turns before we can send him another way. But in the meantime we can also, like, recruit another, I think, you know, convoy commander. And this convoy right here, or this lord, will be recruited with the following units. Those look pretty strong, especially this thing over here. I used to fight that creature, or, you know, construct, during my Karl Franz campaign, and it was not fun. So I guess we will go for that. Right, so let's pick ourselves like something. Oh, but we cannot send them because we don't have enough money. So what we're doing with those convoys is actually we are you know, we are sending or paying in this currency right here, and in return we get the currency, so to speak, that is incoming. So like the 100 units of armaments is too much for me right now, so I guess I'll just cancel and wait for the next turn until I have a little bit more money. Yeah, I know, because I just recruited, so that is why convoy is available to be dispatched, but we're not doing that this turn. Okay, and I think we will have to expand our territories even further to fight that Khazad, or however that Chaos faction was called, the original faction that we were at war from the very beginning. And surprisingly, they were interested in signing a peace treaty with us, and we've just completed another mission. Okay, and we also have new convoy contracts, so that's interesting. Maybe we will find ourselves something more of importance to us. So I think we will just send the convoy, because, you know, we have some money, so let's better spend it, or, you know, make the most of it while we can. And I think we will just go for the you know, the slaves. So it will take a long time to get there, 8 turns it seems, for our convoy to get there. But with those units, and there will be now also some events on the way each turn, so they might grow stronger. But where is that faction that we were fighting? Are they gone now? Conquered by someone else? It definitely looks like it. So we have now two options. We can either go for Yusak. Well, basically that is like actually the only possible direction we can take now, I think. Because if we want to get to Cathay through the Dragon Gate, we still have to conquer those two settlements over here. But before we do that, I want to see the victory conditions. So we will go for like a long campaign victory, and we have to occupy, loot, raise or sack 60 different settlements, and we have to also to, you know, achieve short campaign victory. So Turtle Gate, Dragon Gate and Snake Gate have to be ours. The northern provinces must be destroyed, and we have to control or damage 30 settlements. And we have to also take control over Zarnagrand. So, okay. And we also have to destroy those three factions. So, this actually might take us some time. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay,
Whose praise are
so now let's just go for these guys, and I think we will be able to actually attack them next turn. And the control in this province should improve next turn as well, because the provincial instability is dropping each turn. There's also a Zinchi corruption there, which is also dropping, so that's okay, even better. So, you know, let's just get into it. Okay. And I think in like 2 turns or 3 turns or something, we will also have enough points to claim another seat in the Tower of Zar, whatever it was called. I'm not remembering that that name. The Tower of let me see. Wait a second. First, a cacophony of roars and feral shrieks rings out ahead of your convoy. A dark elf beastmaster approaches. By the look of his shackled beasts, he is recently returned from an expedition into Norska and poses little threat. His retinue of hunters visibly weary and battered from their run-ins with the Northmen and critters of the tundra. With a tired, drooky sneer, he offers the convoy one of his creatures in exchange for some supplies. Though we care little for the Dark Elf's plight, such a beast could be useful against future threats. You know what? For a mammoth, feral mammoth, I'm not sure about that. I don't wish to sacrifice the cargo for, you know, for this animal, but it would also boost our defensive capabilities, I think, and causes terror. You know what? We will sacrifice, but only this one time, 100 units of our cargo. Okay. And yeah, the Tower of Za. I was talking about the seat in the Tower of Za. So in like let me see again. So okay, like 2 or 3 turns we should be able to claim another seat there.
Jar.
Okay. So this guy, it looks like he knew what is brewing and decided to move his army over here to protect his territories. So that was wise of him, actually. So we definitely have to deal with this army first, because if we would, you know, attack Foundry of Bones, we would expose our territories, and we definitely don't want that. So first of all, let's upgrade our tower. So what boosts will we get out of it? So like some extra units in the garrison, obviously, nothing new. And okay, so yeah, let's just go for that. There's, well, we have to upgrade those towers anyway, so there's like no point in dwelling around, you know, what they bring to the table, so to speak. But we don't have enough. Well, actually, why? Oh, because we don't have enough raw materials to build those constructions, so we'll have to wait a little longer. Right. So I think we will actually, we can either go for those units. Yeah, why not? Let's go for them. They might be useful in the future. And we can go for either the Starved Wolves technology, which will increase the speed of our Hobgoblin Wolf Raiders and charge bonus, or something in industry, something well, like the industry development should be a ground for military development, if you catch my meaning. So we would really need to invest our, like, we should focus mostly on the you know, the industry technologies primarily. So, but actually I don't see anything interesting right now, but maybe if we go a little bit further there will be something more interesting. Right. We also have this guy that just returned, but actually, let's see, we still have plenty of gold to send in exchange for raw materials. Huh. Oh, look at that, we can actually trade the armaments for gold, and this is actually really like a good number right there. But we will go for the raw materials, I think, first. Let's dispatch this guy. Okay. We still have 855 gold in our vault, but we want to, you know, get to keep some. Okay, and right now, I think we now should actually be able to attack the guy at Dragon's Crossroads. Look at that! Does he declare war on us? He definitely does. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So, we have to deal with Grimgor now. So he complicates matters for us as usual, but I guess he was a part of the like long campaign victory term to to achieve this long campaign victory. Okay. So, a lonely caravan has been spotted trundling through nearby land, bearing the banners of Cathay. No doubt the products of the so-called Celestial Empire would be worth sucking out for ourselves, yet such spoils are not likely to lie unguarded. A choice between killing or caution. It seems the answer is clear. Okay. You know what? Let's see. We actually have pretty strong units, I think. But we will have to fight a battle, I think. It seems like it. So, you know what, let's risk it. Let's draw weapons. And it's a decisive victory, but we can still play this battle, because why the hell not? So let's do a quick save. I just hope we're not going to lose too many of our soldiers. I think we shouldn't. Only those 3 units are armor piercing. So let's see how we'll fare. So these 2 units, like this guy and those guys, might be very dangerous against our opponents. Oh, look at that, they are already shooting at our... let's encircle them in some way. We have to get close with our handgunners. And you should keep shooting at our enemies as much as you can. Ouch! And you guys need to hurry up. And they are actually guarding their cannons pretty well, honestly. But those Bull Centaur renders, sorry, are really, really slow. And I think we'll just have to fall our, what is it called, Soul Grinder of Zinj unit further away from battle before it's like, you know, destroyed by their cannons, because it looked like almost they wouldn't be able to do anything. You guys, do not engage against those halberdiers. Go in, come on. It still took us too long time to get there. Okay. You guys need to get there real fast. Okay, now fall back up the hill. And you guys start shooting, you guy, or whatever you are, start shooting there. We don't want our champion to fight the halberdiers, but actually they took some great damage over there. Right. Let's send in our, you know. You guys also have to shoot. And those cannons of theirs are really bad for us. Let's start shooting somewhere with this guy, because cannons are already tied for now. We need to move our champion out of there. You guys, why are you not shooting? You have clear line of shot, so why are you not doing that? Okay, we started somewhere. This champion is actually doing a really good job over there. It's like almost you know, the halberds cannot stop him. Like, he's doing so much damage to them. Shoot them in the backs so they don't come back. And you, my man, why are you not shooting? I haven't seen you shoot a single time, actually. Oh, here comes the shot. However terrible that was not impressive at all. Okay, you guys should start shooting at those guys. Let's enjoy ourselves a little fight over here, like you know, the animations and stuff. That looks really cool. Okay. So our headcannons actually have plenty of ammo, still, after all this time. But I guess it's because they hardly took any shots. I think we'll turn on the melee mode for our sword grinder. Especially that he causes terror, I think. Attack those archers. Nice. Okay, how many kills does he have? Does it have? 32. Okay, we can end this battle because it's no, you know, of any importance to us. And I downgraded actually from decisive victory to close victory. But yeah, it's still a win, so does it really matter? I don't think it does. Okay, so what do we do with those guys? We can either replenish our units a little or take captives. I think we'll go for captives because if I remember correctly, this guy now has the ability to replenish his forces on foreign territories. Unless those like perks and stuff do not go over to the like next convoy, next route, so to speak. But I'll risk it this time. Yeah. So, oh, we have succeeded with another mission, so that's cool. And we have two options now. We can either go for Grimgor, which is right over here. For now it seems like he has only 3 settlements. And I think we should subdue him. Or actually he has 4 settlements there. We should subdue him before he gets any more powerful, actually, I think. But on the other hand, I would like to control those territories over here, especially Dragon's Crossroad, to have like full control over this province over here. And there is like a piece of neutral lands over here, or maybe they are even at war with them. I'm really not sure. I don't think they are. But we could deal with those guys real fast, and then we would, you know, go for the Grimgar. But before we do anything, you know, make any rush decisions, we should check first if oh, by the way, they control the Turtle Gate, the guys that we fought before, or like the originally. Okay, yeah, so these guys, are they in alliance with someone? They are with those guys. So, you know what? I will actually do two things now. First, I will sign a peace treaty with those guys. Balance and give me more of your money. Is it really all you can offer? How about I take some of your territories, huh? Well, I guess you don't have any spare territories. So, we will have to, you know, just accept your payment. Okay. And we will also let's go back there. Crash that. And we want a non-aggression pact with those two factions over here. If only we can sign those.
The gods might compel me to kill.
We cannot sign a non-aggression pact with this faction. But what about those guys? Can we like sign anything with them? The puppets of peace rule.
I am the mighty village.
We could.
You are not so
but how much? Oh no, definitely we're not paying that kind of money. So yeah, I guess we will just have to wait, or like not wait, but trust that they will not attack me. And it seems also that, yeah, so like I was late a little, like a turn, because now if I declared the war on them, I would also join, those guys would join the war. So yeah, pretty much the game decided for us at this point, so we have to go back, or more like to the west of our territories, and deal with Grimgar first, I think. So let's first spend those unassigned skill points, etc. Right, and as you can see, like those skills go over to the next convoys, and he is still able to replenish his forces on foreign territories, which is real good. Okay, and I think this will be all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you next time. So, see you around. And by the way, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like, subscription, and a comment. It really supports the channel. Thank you in advance.